All right, guys, I have the ball of steel from Eyeline Golf here, and this little thing, this heavy thing, is supposed to help you with avoiding mishits and also distance control. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm Brady with Golf Ascending. Me and Tyson do create weekly golf content, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please click that notification bell and you'll see our videos every week. And today we are reviewing the ball of steel by Eyeline Golf. Like I said, this is supposed to help you with avoiding mishits as well as distance control. Something they mention on their website is that it helps with the decelerating in your follow through or your putting stroke, which a lot of people mess up with when they're about to hit impact. They lose energy and they kind of decelerate and don't do the full follow through. So this is a really heavy ball, and it has like a rubber outside layer, and it's probably about 5 times the size of a regular ball. Like, this is like a heavy weight, like a little dumbbell in ball form. But it is meant to help you with hitting all the way through, having a good follow through with your stroke. And I remember watching a video from Phil Mickelson a while back when he talked about helping with distance control when you're putting. He said there should always be a constant variable, and that should be your follow through and how far you go with that. The only thing that should change for distance control is how far back you take your putting stroke. And so this ball is meant to help you with that, so that there's energy at impact, so you're not decelerating or stopping before you hit the ball. You're getting that right line right away, and this thing's pretty cool. I practice it for a little while now. I don't necessarily like using it on a putting mat where it has a little incline. I don't think it's as good for that, but when you're out on the putting green and practicing with this, it's pretty cool. What I did, like I said, I think it's about 5 times the size of or weight of a regular golf ball. So what I did is I took it from about 3 feet out and I hit multiple times hitting this thing in, and it's hard. It is a really heavy ball, and like I said, it's kind of rubber. It will stick to your club face a little bit, so you have to make sure you have that energy and impact and you're hitting through. And if you don't, it tells you. And then, like I said earlier, the avoiding mishits, because it's so heavy, if you were to hit it off the toe or the heel or just be a little off center, it will move your club face that way because it's so heavy. So it will tell you when you have a mishit, which is pretty cool. But like I said, it's about 5 times probably the weight of a regular golf ball. So I start out with 3 feet and I hit it multiple times. I think their website said practice doing like 25 strokes. And then after that, I go out 15 feet, and it's about the same stroke as far as distance goes because of the weight of this. So 3 feet to 15 feet, and then I hit multiple balls again. And it was pretty similar, and I actually loved how it felt, to be honest, of my putting stroke when I hit a normal ball. Like, I could tell that I was accelerating through my putting stroke, and it just felt like a good stroke. And again, some people say that the most important part of your putting stroke is the first 3 feet. Where the ball goes within the first 3 feet is going to tell the line for the rest of your putt. Anyways, I do think that this is pretty cool and pretty helpful. It will tell you when you mishit it, and that weight, it will tell you when you're hitting off the sides and if you're having a bad stroke. Something I wanted to mention is that Tyson, as he was testing this out, he said he wouldn't want to use this before a round because you're hitting with a much different ball, you're hitting with a much different weight. Again, the material's different, and so maybe it's not the best if you're about to go out for a round. You're really wanting to get the feel of the ball, feel of the greens, the speed of the greens, and so maybe it's not the best for that. But if you're going to dedicate time and go to a putting green, or if you have your own putting green and you're just going to practice with this from about 3 to 6 feet out, this thing, I feel like, is pretty helpful, and I think it's actually a really cool putting aid, pretty innovative. And there's actually a lot of good reviews on this ball as well. But I think it is helpful in that sense. On their website, this is about $14.95. I think that's a pretty good deal for what you're getting. I gotta say, I do wish that it had 3 balls. You know, that would up the price, but when you're out practicing, most people like to have 3 balls when they practice out on the greens, and I kind of didn't like that, to go grab the ball every time and pick it up, especially when you're doing 3 feet out. And again, I want to mention actually as a caution, you don't want to do anything more than 6 feet because it's so heavy. You could break your club, or you know, it wouldn't be good. It's just so heavy. Keep it within 3 to 6 feet. But yeah, $14.95 I think is pretty cool. I'm excited to use it a little bit more. If you do like it, check it out at Eyeline Golf. And again, me and Tyson do create weekly golf content. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please press that like button, and we'll see you next time.